What's going on, guys? ChaseWins.com. 1st of December, guys. December 1st, Wednesday. It is saying it backwards. Wednesday, December 1st, 2021. What a way to close out November and get ready to kick off the final month of the 2021 sports betting year, the calendar year. And guys, not only has it been a great 2021 thus far, I think we're going to close it out as strong as we've ever closed out any year, in recent memory. So thank you guys for being with me. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. For everybody that's been with us, since the early days, thank you for tuning in again. Coming back as always. Congratulations to everybody yesterday on the free plays that were given out. We did drop the NBA one, but then everything else that I gave you was a winner. Syracuse +3, Syracuse money line plus $1.35. Ohio State to not only plus the points that were plus 2.5 on the free play, but then about an hour and a half after I did that video, when I was going to release the card and doing all the final updates, line checks, everything there, that line had, jumped massively up a full point, and Duke was then laying 3.5. So we got to, as a premium play, take Ohio State plus 3.5. I told you they'd win that game outright. They did. The whole world loved Duke last night. I got 5 or 6 different emails from people telling me how stupid I was and that I was only taking Ohio State because I hate Duke and I'm a Carolina fan, yada, yada, yada. I said, dude, did you not watch the video? I gave you the reasons why Ohio State was the pick and why they would end up winning outright. And guess what? They did those things exactly. So it's nothing to do. Yeah, I hate Duke, but guess what? You think I'm scared to bet Duke? No, I have no shame in betting Duke to win money, but I also have no shame in betting against them, because oftentimes it's just because it's Duke that they're favored. Should they have been favored last night? Sure. Not by 3.5. 2.5 was reasonable, but that situation, everything that was surrounding that game and, the players and everything leading up to it and the spots that both teams were in, Ohio State was the best pick. So those 3 right there, I basically give you, 4 free picks yesterday. Every single one of them, Underdogs, went 3-1 on them. You would have made money, whether you just bet the free plays. But then if you got on the premium plays, you would have made even more money. 3-1 yesterday overall in the NHL. That's 2-1 in premium plays and top plays too. 1-1 on the NHL premiums. But, sorry, I just want to make sure that I wasn't getting ready to hit that other car. But on top of that, we also had a top play winner on Minnesota, minus 1.5 goals on the puck line. So profit there. But then on Twitter, I gave out an additional free play on the Bruins and the Red Wings under 6 goals. Obviously, that was easy. Red Wings taking down the Bruins on the road. I think it was 2-1. Easy winner there. So a ton of profit in the NHL. That free play that I gave you in the NBA was Sacramento +4. That was the only NBA game that I gave out yesterday. So unfortunately, we did drop that, but no big deal, because then I gave out 7 premium plays yesterday in college basketball. Went 6-1. The only one we lost was Army minus 3.5. We picked up Syracuse plus the points. Syracuse on the money line. Ohio State. Wake Forest minus 120 on the money line. Rutgers minus $1.15. Tennessee minus 24. West Virginia was also another top play, minus 16. So, and then I also gave out Pitt over Minnesota plus 3 points as another free play on Twitter. So overall, if you played everything, you went 11-3, picked up 10.5 units of pure profit. That means our normal bettors who bet $0.10 per unit picked up over 10 grand in profit on a Tuesday. And to finish out what was already a great month, now we get to turn around and do it again for Wednesday. Wednesday's card was done a little while ago. It's being posted as we speak. It'll probably be up right about 5:30. I would say it'll be out by, which is, only a minute or two from now. So it should be out. By the time you see this, it'll definitely be out. We've got games starting at 7 p.m. going all the way until late tonight. NHL, NBA, NCAA basketball, and this is the biggest college basketball card single day that I've ever released. You thought yesterday was big? having 12 plays plus free plays, that today puts that to shame. And I'm still going to put more free plays out on Twitter, games that just barely missed the cut. Today is the first day of the 25 days of Christmas special that we run. So we do a different special or promo every day, one a day for 25 days from December 1st all the way to Christmas Day. So now that it is December 1st, we are going to do for day one, buy one, get one college basketball season. Now, my college basketball season pass is $2,000. Same thing if you buy Jerry's. But today, you can get it for $499. And if you do so, because of the Christmas special added on top of it, just to sweeten the pot, it doesn't matter if you buy mine or you buy Jerry's. Because whichever one you don't buy, you're going to get that one for free. So if you buy my pass, instead of paying $2,000, you're only going to pay $499, and then you get Jerry's season absolutely free. A $4,000 value for $499. You can't beat it. Runs till midnight Pacific time tonight. If you have any questions on it or you don't understand it, send us a DM on Twitter or reach out to us some way. We will get back to you and we'll help you get fixed up if you don't kind of understand what we're saying. The one-on-one coaching sessions that I'm doing, where I will take somebody, coach them one-on-one. We'll have private conference calls together, just me and you, video calls. We'll also have a weekend betting session once the course is done. We'll do it for 90 days, 6 months, even a year, depending on how new you are, what your bankroll is, how much you need to learn. But I teach you the ins and outs of everything you need to know, that you need to learn, that you need to study, that you need to perfect, that you need to change your thought process on, to show you how to be able to do this full time if you're willing to be diligent and you're willing to commit to what it takes. So a lot of people want to do that. That's one thing that I'm offering. You can reach out to me directly on Twitter @PicksChase. DM me, say that you're interested. Spots are limited. I'm probably going to take anywhere between 6 and 10 people to start max. And then not only are you getting that, but you're also becoming an all access member while you're at it, so that you get every single play every day, no matter how high it's rated, games of the week, month, year, everything. You get all of it. That alone is a $5,000 package that you get, but you also get the one-on-one coaching where we do stuff together every single week, and I guide you from start to finish of everything you need to know. So I announced that yesterday. I'm already getting a couple of questions about it, so make sure if you are interested, reach out, because once these spots fill up, that'll be all I'm taking for at least the next couple of months until we see how this works. And then if I can, I'm not going to stretch myself too thin and short anybody. I want to make sure that if I tell somebody that I'm going to help them and I bring them on as a student, I guess you will, that I can commit what I promise them. That's first and foremost. But reach out to me if you're interested. Obviously, there's still spots left. We just announced it yesterday, and obviously I haven't selected. I haven't officially committed with anybody yet. People are asking questions, so we'll see what happens. But make sure you reach out fast. Other than that, great day yesterday. Congrats to everybody. We're gonna have an even bigger day today. Even more plays. Free plays are coming. Follow us on Twitter. Link in the description of this video below will take you to another video that I did that's got even more free plays for today. So I'm going to give you two real quick. I'm not going to break them down a ton. I just think that these are overinflated a little bit based on previous games. Like, I think Akron should be a 3 to 3.5 point favorite tonight over Marshall in college basketball at 7 p.m. But Marshall right now is laying a point. I just think that they're a little bit overinflated. I think the market is basically following a trend. That's why this line has moved to where it was, from -1 to -1.5 to a pick'em. I mean, it's all over the place. As of right now, right before recording this, and when I entered the card for everybody to type up on the site, we were sitting right at Akron +1, where they should have been laying about 3.5, in my opinion. So you can take Akron +1 at -$1.10. Or you can take them on the money line at even money, no juice. It's just plus $100 or plus 100. So it doesn't matter. What you bet is what you win or lose. There's no juice. I think that's the smarter financial decision. I think that's the way to go. This is not going to be a game decided by 1 point. So that point's not going to matter either way. Why risk the juice in case it were not to go, the way that we need it to. We are going to take Akron tonight, but we're basically going to take them as a pick'em. So Akron as the pick'em dog tonight over Marshall. I like that one. And then I like North Alabama, 9 o'clock tonight. Mississippi Valley State, they're in my rankings, while, you know, Ken Palm and ESPN and all these other people have, you know, Mississippi Valley State probably about 15 spots from the very bottom spot, you know, in the bottom 353rd team or whatever it is. They, you know, they most certainly don't even have them in the bottom 10. I've got them literally dead last in my rankings. Central Connecticut State, which is what everybody else has, Ken Palm, ESPN, Yahoo, Action Network, all these people have Central Connecticut State as the bottom team, but I've actually got them 6 spots from the bottom, and they've already proven that there are worse teams out there. Mississippi Valley State is, in my opinion, the worst team in all of the NCAA in basketball. And North Alabama, while they're not anything to write home about, them compared to Mississippi Valley State is like comparing the, you know, the Michael Jordan era Bulls of the, which era? We'll say, you know, second comeback post-baseball career, you know, retirement, 96, 97, Jordan Rodman, Steve Kerr, Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, that era. Chicago Bulls versus a YMCA, you know, 8th grade girls team. That's how you compare these two teams. I, you know, broke it down every which way. I've got North Alabama laying roughly 30 in my numbers, and right now we can take North Alabama minus 21 at minus $1.10. I'll take it all day long. So North Alabama, minus 21 at 9 p.m. And at 7 p.m., we're going to take Akron. If you can't take them for some reason on the money line, or you were still having to lay money at that, you can take the +1. Akron is the dog, but we're taking them on the money line because it's dead even money, no juice, and no extra risk there. There's your 2 free plays. Click the link in the description. Go to the other video. I think there's 1, 2, 3, or 4 free plays in that one that I gave out with detail. And then, of course, you can follow the link there to the Twitter page. Get at me if you want to do the one-on-one coaching and become an all-access member while you do it. And then also make sure you jump on the 25 Days of Christmas special. $499, you get my full NCAA basketball season pass, which obviously you know is the best in the industry. And you get Jerry's full NCAA basketball season pass added on absolutely free. A $4,000 pass for $499. Go jump on it. I love you guys, and I will see you back for another one tomorrow. See you in the winner's circle.